Continuing Module 7 with images and integrating. This time we're on Part 4, which starts on page 7-10. And what we're going to do this time is take data from a worksheet, so we start in Excel, and link it into a Word document so that it is also updatable. And if you want to really laugh at the teacher, I got done and double checked to be sure that I had everything, and I had nothing. Because apparently what I did was I very carefully recorded when I was doing the pre-practice, and then when it was time to record the real one, I pressed the pause key again, of course, being a toggle switch, and that paused it. So I got one with no audio, and then the one that I wanted had nothing in it. Ah, well, anyway. So if you see any already saw this things, it's because I already did this once. So here we are in our folder, and we're going to open a Word document this time and change the settings so that we can enable editing. And we're supposed to save it as this memo name. Do you really want to watch me do this? Well, I can do this, I guess. TCS Workbook 7_TCS Workbook. No, TCS memo. Okay. And then when we go to step 3, it says to activate. So activate either means to open it or switch to it if you have it open. So whichever way you did, I happen to have mine open because I pre-prepared. It's on the other screen. We want to use the Revenue tab. And what we're going to do is copy this over into the Word document and link them together. So first thing is to copy. And you know, there's a button and there's a right-click copy and there's the Control-C that I tend to do. And then we'll switch back to the other document. Do you know that if you do Alt-Tab, you can switch back and forth between the two that you were working on? And if you press down the Alt key and hold it, you can go Tab, Tab, Tab and get back and forth between all kinds of things. But I want to be here. And then we're supposed to press Control-N to go to the end of the document instead of the beginning. Maybe I'll crank up the zoom just a little bit. We'll go to the end. I want to add one more line. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And now instead of just pasting it, we want to make sure we're pasting a link. So now we'll go up on the Home tab, and there are several kinds of paste. If you hover your mouse over them, it will show a tooltip to show what each one is. And you want to go over until you find the one, link and use destination styles, which is that one. And that means that whatever style is in my memorandum here, that's the style that will be used as opposed to the style that was in the original document, you see. And that option is there too. And my column isn't wide enough, so all right, well, we'll widen it. And I still have that same typo there that I had. We fixed that in, I guess it would have been a different version, huh? I fixed it already. And let's see, then what we want to do is, I'm going to save it, Control-S to save, and I'm going to do Alt-Tab and hop back over to this document. We want to see what happens when we make a change. So I'm supposed to change this from whatever it was to 300,000 and, oh well, I forgot what it was. So I'm going to change the 300,000 to 100,000. Same difference. What does it matter? Okay. And the point then being, when we hop back over to the Word document, we will have to tell it to update. Right now it's 300,000. I'm going to click the table selector. Can you see the four-headed arrow there? Click the table selector. And then I'm going to right-click on the table, select the table, and then we're going to say Update Link. And the 300,000 that we changed to 100,000 over here has now changed to 100,000 over here. Pretty neat, eh? And save again, Control S to save. And then they wanted us to insert our header, so let's go ahead and do that. Insert. Way over here somewhere is header. And they suggested not using any of the built-in headers, but to make our own. So I'll type my name at the top. And do you know how to get out of here? You can press the X to close the header footer. Or you can press the escape key on the keyboard. Or you can double click down in the text. There's probably another way too, and I've just forgot it. But there we have it. And so that's how you can link it. Remember, you copy it, the regular copy, but the paste is a special paste. That's the whole trick. And on page 7-11, those gold boxes, we do them sometimes, but I'm not going to do it this time, as a discussion of how to manage the links, break the links, and so on. You won't remember it anyway, so just remember it can be done, and you can figure out how to do it when the time comes.